Marcus Aurelius once said, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." This means being distressed, being bothered by small things instantly is terrible for discipline. You have a goal you're working, and then thoughts and distress about something external derails you. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. He who is brave is free. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Near, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. What progress, you ask, have I made? I have begun to be a friend to myself. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. The best answer to anger is silence. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Confine yourself to the present. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. You can commit injustice by doing nothing. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Each day provides its own gifts. Give yourself a gift, the present moment. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Have I been made for this, to lie under the blankets and keep myself warm? Conceal a flaw, and the world will imagine the worst. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. I cannot escape death, but at least I can escape the fear of it. How trivial the things we want so passionately are. Settle on the type of person you want to be, and stick to it, whether alone or in company. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Ignorance is the cause of fear. While we wait for life, life passes. Life is long if you know how to use it. Hurry up and live. Cease to hope, and you will cease to fear. Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool. Only time can heal what reason cannot. Consider at what price you sell your integrity. But please, for God's sake, don't sell it cheap. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. What really ruins our character is the fact that none of us looks back over his life. Religion is regarded by the common people as true, by the wise as false, and by rulers as useful. It does not matter how many books you have, but how good are the books which you have. When a person spends all his time in foreign travel, he ends by having many acquaintances, but no friends. For many men, the acquisition of wealth does not end their troubles, it only changes them. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. No man is free who is not master of himself. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. It is difficulties that show what men are. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. A ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. No great thing is created suddenly. Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. It is the nature of the wise to resist pleasures, but the foolish to be a slave to them. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. If you want something good, get it yourself. Thank you for watching and listening. I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button.